Again,
Good morning.
it wouldn't be an EIF hearing if you weren't with us.
I will, thank you. I appreciate it. My name is Scott James, Kevin Ross. We're two commissioners with collectively 4 first names. In fact, your middle name's Dwayne? David. My middle name's Ken. 2 commissioners, 6 first names. We're all about the value of Weld County. That's why we want to talk to you about Weld County Road 77 and improvements. I got the next slide. This is a full depth reconstruction of approximately 5 miles of Weld County Road 77. It's from Colorado 14 there on the south end to Weld County Road 100 on the top. Safety improvements include shoulders. In fact, I think there is a picture of what used to be an old state highway before it was involved with us in 1954. As you can see, we took a measurement of speeds out there one time, and they were upwards of 79 miles an hour. We took that percentage, raised the speed limit to 65 miles an hour. The average speed dropped to 69 miles an hour. But without a doubt, the safety improvements would be major when we had 6-foot pavement and 2-foot gravel shoulders on that. Of course, Weld County has limited north-south arterial corridors. I'll show you that in a second. This is a major oil and gas heavy-duty truck route between Wyoming and Denver, and it does serve the Niobrara Basin. 40% truck traffic right now, about 726 vehicles a day. The reconstruction of this county road will be thick enough to address the equivalent single axle loads. Got it. Using this corridor, we'll use a cement treated base. That, of course, will be used to help strengthen the substructure throughout the entire corridor. Weld County Public Works will use our CNG heavy-duty vehicles. We have so many of them that'll help improve the air quality. Public Works will also use asphalt buildings to help with the soil stabilization and shouldering, and the construction practices do help to reduce the overall carbon footprint of the construction practice. There's the look. They showed me the pointer. Well, in red is the project there. It is the only paved county road that is a north-south arterial in Weld County. In this portion of Weld County, you can see the state highways out there: 71 to the east, 85 to the west, and then just a little sliver of I-25 up in the north part there. But as far as any sort of paved county road, this is the only paved county road that operates between Highway 14 and all up to the state line. Project is identified in Weld's 2023 haul route program. The main access to the Crow Valley recreational area as well, and it is outside of there's the only north-south corridor. I already mentioned that. Commissioner Ross will talk about our project readiness.
Thank you, Commissioner James. This project is ready to go. We're looking to partner with DOLA on this, and obviously, if we can get that partnership and the requested funds by August, it will help us with this very important rural connection. Weld County consistently completes DOLA projects on time and on budget. That's just kind of our mantra here at Weld County, and we're going to make sure we stick to it because we adhere to our taxpayers and try and make sure we give them the value they so expect and deserve. When we talk about impact score, I don't think you can find a county across Colorado that has a bigger impact on the oil and gas industry. In fact, we produce and are responsible currently for 83% of the state's oil production and 57% of its gas production. These are some statistics that you can see across here, and I don't know where the pointer is on this, so I'm sure you can read, but where our production was at the end of the year and what all we're bringing to the table as far as this goes. This project itself is up in a very important region as our oil and gas producers bring their waste off of the well sites to a landfill that's right there. So everybody is using this road, and it has a huge impact for the area. Our total project budget for this is $3.198 million. We are asking for $1 million on this. This is extremely important for the region, this stretch of roadway, and we're asking for that $1 million, and Weld County is coming to the table with the $2.198 million. If there is any overreach or overmatch on this, Weld County is prepared to pay that, right? We believe that burden would fall on our shoulders. We wouldn't be going outside asking for any dollars there. Pros. This project addresses direct impacts to the oil and gas industry. As I noted earlier, every producer is using this road. As they're coming to a landfill, there's only 2 permitted in the state to handle this type of waste stream, and they are using this. It's not just for them, though. It's for the local communities, as we have Grover and Briggsdale there, and individuals traveling to the state border at Wyoming. We consistently complete these DOLA projects on time, on budget. I shared that. And again, our match is 70% of the project cost. Cons, it was brought to us in previous discussions. We might be appear to be able to contribute a larger match to the project, and why can't this be funded locally? Well, there's multiple stages to this. We're trying to get this done right now. As you can see, the narrowness of the road, the shoulders, the absolute truck traffic that is going down this road, it is of the utmost importance we get this done as soon as possible. We need the additional funding from this DOLA grant right now so that we can get this done. The safety measures are where we're going to add the 6 foot of pavement, 2 foot of gravel shoulders, so that we have safe places for the trucks to pull off. They're also going to put truck turnouts so that they can get off the road should something major happen. But safety is an utmost concern here. We want to get this done as soon as possible. We need that DOLA grant so that we can start this process and get it along as soon as possible, expedite that for the residents of Grover and Briggsdale and those that are traveling this road on a daily basis. And with that, we would open it up to any questions that the panel might have.
Thank you, Commissioner. See if there are questions from committee members. I'm sorry.
Of course.
Gigi, go ahead.
I would hope so.
I thought you said oppose.
No.
Oh goodness, you scared me already. Come on.
We leave the room before you oppose it.
No.
That's it.
Well, I was just curious on when you got your bid. Because honestly, for 5 miles, it seems like it's more than a $3 million project for the asphalt costs that we're seeing in southern Colorado.
Well, and I'm going to phone a friend, Elizabeth is here. Elizabeth, my guess is we could keep this affordable because we use our own crews to do the paving process.
Correct.
We don't have subcontractors.
We just bid the materials annually, so we already have we're aware that this grant really would help offset the material costs. Our crews will construct this, so we don't have to do a formal bid that would add another 50% cost for the labor to this. We're absorbing that as part of our cost for our local match.
Build it ourselves.
Great. Do you have any interest in contracting with Little Mona Vista?
Come on down.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Other questions? Jillian.
Do you have an in-house engineer who has engineered all of this? You do have no engineering costs, correct?
We do.
You have someone on staff?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Redmond.
Do you ask your oil and gas producers to help you with the impacts to your roads?
They help obviously by the severance tax they pay, by the property taxes they pay to the county, and they are we're well aware of this fund. And so we come and ask this fund. It's always kind of the hidden question in the room, Mr. Redmond, that geez, here's Weld County, and we're fiscally sound, and we have the ability to pay for this project ourselves. Why don't we? Well, as Commissioner Ross stated, still the significant lion's share of the energy exploration in Colorado is in Weld County. And so it really is a matter of principle. If that's where the impact is, and this is the Energy Impact Assistance Fund, we'd like to make that ask to give to back at Weld County, quite frankly, what some of it has come to us.
Oh, and I agree, it's a legitimate ask, but I come from a county that is heavily impacted by coal production, and we make sure they take care of our roads.
I appreciate it.
Go ahead.
But we also asked for participation, and we do have some projects where they have provided monetary participation.
Yes.
But lately, and ever since COVID, we get better results with material. Help them helping us
In kind.
in kind materials rather than a cash contribution.
Okay.
So most of the time, whether it be water or some other resource, we get better luck lately with our partnerships.
But they are contributing.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay, yes, Trish.
I was wondering, does the county do any work on projects related to affordable housing? Does the county do any work on some solar projects? I mean, are there any other projects that the county might be willing to bring forward to our committee of innovative work that you're doing?
We have our CDBG expert in-house right now, so I'd love her to address that.
And Elizabeth, top in here in just a second, but my statement to that is not only is Weld County the top oil and gas energy producer in the state, we're also the top renewable producer in the state. And so energy is
All
something
important.
that's big for Weld County. So go ahead with the specific answer.
Weld County has recently been able to become an entitlement community development block grant program community. So as a result, the commissioners have made me the manager of that program. And so I get the opportunity to also work with our low to moderate income persons on helping distribute funding for our Weld County unincorporated and incorporated communities throughout. And we have just distributed $980,000. And one of the projects that we are happy to contribute is with Bridget's Village in the town of Frederick, is an affordable housing project that we are partnering with them on. So we have been very excited as part of Weld County to be able to help with our communities, as well as the commissioners have also agreed to have us do a housing needs assessment in the unincorporated areas of Weld County. So we are looking at what we have, what our stock is. Obviously with Prop 123 occurring, everybody's trying to figure out what that looks like for everybody's community and the types of partnerships that we can have with our communities. So we are excited to look at what we can also add to our portfolio and diversify for moving forward.
Great. Congratulations on your entitlement status. I wasn't aware of that. That's great.
Second, third, you're going north or south?
Okay, anything else?
Can I just add
Jill,
something about,
okay.
I'm part of Lincoln County and have had the opportunity of working with some of your CNG providers, and we're trying to help have them come down and distribute. So the CNG industry, which is when our heavy truck traffic is traveling so far without any electric infrastructure, they really are a hub for us on the eastern part of the state. So I know we're trying to get everyone to come down from Weld County with all of those renewable energy. Well, these access to what they're providing for all of our semi-truck transportation. And I know that's something I haven't heard around, at least from an energy impact standpoint, and why would we? But I know that's something else that is going on the Eastern Plains that we're all trying to really have exposure to. And without them being in green, we wouldn't have access to it either.
Appreciate you mentioning
So,
that.
yeah, sure.
Good. Thanks for that. Frank?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd like to applaud you, commissioners, for addressing, I was going to talk about contingency. You nailed it. Why do we need the money? You guys do great work up there, and you guys are awesome staff. And I applaud you, especially in these times. We're losing people left and right. We don't lose the bad ones. So I applaud you for keeping the good ones on and doing the work you do.
We recognize rock stars like this.
Right.
So that
And give them a word. She's right over here, but the more you talk, the higher her salary.
Get up.
She says, keep talking. I'm not about the road crews.
Okay, I think that's probably the end of the questions or comments. So, Weld County, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.